about the fossils. So someone tell me which one is not correct. A. A says the number of fossils would decrease as the layers accumulate. So we're going down. Does it look like the fossils are decreasing, meaning the lines, the layers that you see? Is it decreasing? No, it is not. Okay, another one that's wrong. C. C says the number of fossils would rise and then immediately disappear. Is that what we're seeing in this picture? No. So which answer is correct? B. B says the types of fossils would be similar but could show gradual change. Is that what we're seeing in this picture? The layers look similar but they slightly change. So the answer is B. And the only thing you need to do was look at this picture to determine the answer. All right, let's recite the today I will. I'll read the red, you read the black. Yeah. Today I will.
Learn more about.
Let's do it again. Today I will. So I can. Geologists.
Geologists classify rocks for use.
Okay, what is a geologist? Does anyone know? What does the word geo mean? Remember? Not necessarily. When we talk about the different spheres, remember we talked about geosphere, what was that? Earth. Geo means talking about Earth. So a geologist studies Earth. That's what it is. And all right, you'll know when you have it, when you're able to describe orally, meaning you can say what it is, and you can also write the characteristics, the creation, and the processes of the rocks and the minerals and pass the test by 80%. All right, now we're about to watch this quick video on the classification of minerals. The paper that he handed out. The paper that was handed out. Hey, I'm not finna keep over talking. The papers that were handed out, you will be required to take notes on that paper and answer the questions. We will be answering the questions. Don't worry about the vocabulary unless you hear a vocabulary word. We will be doing 2 through 12 together. So let's watch this video first on mineral classification. Because yesterday you learned what makes up a mineral, which 2 or more minerals is a what? 2 or more minerals make up a what? Anybody? 2 or more minerals make up a what?
A rock.
A rock. Thank you. Somebody was paying attention. Thank you. Was you finna say?
Yes. This President's Day, feel the freedom of the style of the space with modular sectionals starting at $699.99. Now,
all right.
Smile and learn.
No laptop should be open. Everybody should be writing notes.
Today, we're going to learn everything about minerals. Do you know what they look like and how we use them? Let's find out together. We're going to use this magnifying glass to observe this rock. Can you see how it's formed by different elements? That's right, friends. Those elements are called minerals, and all rocks are made up of them. There are many types of minerals. Granite, for example, is a rock made up of a mineral called quartz. Marble is another rock made up of a mineral called calcite. Some well-known minerals are diamonds, topazes, gypsum, tau, and gold. Minerals have the following physical properties: hardness, shape, luster, and color. Hardness.
It's not a bad
Hard minerals are very difficult to scratch or break. Diamonds are very hard minerals. Metallic is a
I got the
solid.
translate. This one ain't no Bible. It's a good hand.
The MOMBOSS scale describes 10 minerals based on their hardness, arranging them from softest to hardest. Shape. Minerals grow into different shapes, regular or irregular. Aragonite has a regular shape, while malachite has an irregular shape. It looks beautiful. Luster. There are shiny minerals like gold, and others like talc, for example, with much less luster. Color. Each mineral has a distinct color. Emeralds, for example, are green, while sulfur is yellow. Did you know that we use minerals for many things? Let's look at some examples. Gypsum is a mineral used in construction. It helps to smooth out the surface of walls with its painting. To make minerals like granite, we use a mineral called magnetite. To make jewelry, we use minerals like diamonds, gold, emeralds. What an adventure! Together we've learned that minerals are those elements that make our metals. We also learned that they have important physical properties like hardness, shape, luster, and color.
I don't consider those my charges. They're the
And play a major role in the world around us.
A veces.
We've learned so much.
Okay.
Did you know that many
Boy, now the chips on in there.
Imagine how much you could learn.
What you said was got the cornbread, but not the jiffy.
Exactly. That's what I said. The cornbread, not the jiffy. Okay. What? You wrote it down? Yeah. Okay, I'll get it. Okay, so did anyone hear the classification or the ways we can classify minerals in that video?
That was A. That's one.
Oh, we already answered the bell ring. We're done with it. This, man, we was over here on this ring. Wait a minute, I'm looking for mine. Okay, minerals. Thank you. It's burning up in here. Okay, minerals. So minerals can be classified as a mineral if they meet the following criteria. Meaning if it does not meet these expectations, it's not a mineral. The first thing is it needs to be naturally occurring. So nothing man-made. Minerals are all natural. They occur naturally.
We wrote that down.
Do you see that on your paper? Right, number 4, right? Or where are you writing? Right, but we're not done. I'm glad you paying attention though, that you see what I'm writing. All right, another classification is it must not form from anything living. Minerals are formed from once something dies and decomposes, then it can form a mineral. So anything that is living is not or cannot be a mineral. It also must be solid. Must be solid. So you have, it has to be naturally occurring, coming from organic. No, we haven't got there yet. It skips around. From organic organisms or something that was first living and then died. Must be a solid. Must have crystallized structure. And finally, it must have a definite chemical composition. So it doesn't have any carbon. Four. I told you don't worry about vocabulary. We've been through vocabulary. They need to put to test what you learned from the vocabulary. So, okay, what were the 5 classifications? Natural, solid, crystallized, must not be living, and must have a chemical composition. Number 4 only asks for 3. Okay, minerals form in several ways. Magma is one way minerals are formed. Magma is the molten rock that's beneath the Earth's surface. So magma is formed, is a type of igneous rock. And what are the 2 types of igneous rock? We have intrusive and extrusive. So magma, this is an example of an intrusive igneous because the magma is inside the Earth's surface. Lava is on the outside of the surface. So when a volcano erupts and it comes out of the volcano, that's the lava. But when it stays inside the volcano, that's magma. So again, beneath the Earth's surface. Magma is beneath the Earth's surface. Lava is on the outside of the Earth's surface. Evaporation is another classification. Evaporation. And that would be and precipitation. Where is my dang on sheet? These are theirs. That's there. That's there. I don't hear nothing that's funny. Okay, each mineral has characteristic properties to identify them. But before I tell you what those properties are, I want you to let me know what you think. What can we use to determine a mineral, defining the characteristics? What could make up the properties of the minerals? How can we, ladies?
What makes up the property of the minerals, ladies?
Right. So I said each mineral has different characteristic properties, but before I tell you those, I want you to tell me, before I tell you, I want you to guess what you think the characteristic is of a mineral. You said skin?
Sand.
Sand? Okay, right. But what I'm asking is, like color, like how we can classify it. So color, now I gave you an example. Now somebody else.
Surface.
No, not that. And now I'm asking, how can we, the characteristics, so we can find them by the color of the mineral. What else? This is something new. You haven't seen it yet.
Materials.
Texture.
Material.
What else you think? How hard it is? The shape. Where it grows. Okay, now let's see what it is. Because that's what I just had you asking. What do you think? What do you think is identified, is used to identify minerals? And you named what you thought. Now I'm going to tell you what is used to identify the minerals. The first identifier is pressure. The first identifier is pressure. So just the color of a mineral alone is not a good tool to determine its properties. But the actual pressure that is applied on that mineral.
And it's heat too.
We already did number 2. What was the 5 conditions?
Pressure 3. It's pressure. I'll just
Number 3 was the properties. So the only one, 2 was the first 5 things that I wanted. So number 2, you should have an answer for number 2, and you should also have an answer for number 4. Nothing else you should have an answer for unless you just know the information. But you don't. So I would like for you all to stop talking so you can know it.
What was number 2?
Huh?
What was number 2?
What was the 5 conditions to determine a mineral? What was the first? Naturally occurring. Cannot come from something living. Must be crystallized.
Are you ready?
Naturally occurring. Meaning it's natural. Meaning it wasn't man-made. It's natural. It's natural, it's not man-made. It's not made from inorganic organisms. It's made from organic organisms. It must be solid. It must be crystallized. And finally, it must have definite chemical composition. That's number 2.
I got 3. You mean 4.
That's number 2, right?
Yes. No, not that. Not this. What I just said is number 2. Which was at the beginning of the PowerPoint.
I got natural.
Naturally occurring. Crystallized. Yep. Solid. No carbon and organic. No carbon. It has to have a chemical. Let's say no carbon.
Look straight. Here right here, not here.
Okay, the next classifier is the streak. The streak is the true color of a mineral. So you can scratch a mineral on the streak plate, and whatever color that is.
You want me to tell you what they talked about?
Can I go to the bathroom?
You want me to tell you what they talked about?
I don't care what they talk about. I want Greg to get his seat.
You got what grade?
Yeah, that one is part of. The information that we're going through now answers number 3.
You're not lying.
Ashton and Isabella. Okay, so the first, one of the properties to identify a mineral is, like I said, was pressure. The pressure or the hardness. The streak, the color of a mineral, the true color. Meaning if you was to scratch the mineral on this type of plate, a streak plate, that would give you the real color of the mineral. Cleavage is the next identifying property. The cleavage. The mineral's tendency to break. So the smooth, flat, even sides of a mineral is called the cleavage. Again, this is one of the properties to identify a mineral. On number 3. Cleavage. Y'all be quiet, y'all can hear. So I'm not gonna repeat, I'm just gonna continue. The fracture is a mineral's tendency to break. So the sharp, jagged, rough edges of a mineral is called the fracture. The smooth parts of the mineral is called the cleavage. And again, these are properties that can be used to identify minerals. The cleavage, the streak, the hardness, the fracture, the color. What first?
Tomorrow, is she giving you?
Fracture and so I've only given you 3 so far: the shriek, the pressure. Oh, the shriek and the pressure. My bad.
That's for the identify the memory.
Those are number 3. Number 3 is what we're working on.
Pressure, what was the other?
Pressure, we have the shriek, we have the cleavage, and then we have the fracture. So when you think of the word fracture, and it says something that's a tendency to break, sharp, jagged, what do you think of? Bone. So when you break your bone, it's normally broken, jagged, sharp. It's not normally a smooth break, right? So, okay, I want you to think about this. You don't have to write it down, but I want you to think about it. Name some things that sedimentary rock is used for. First of all, what type of rock do we have here in Tennessee? Sedimentary. Sedimentary rock, but a type of sedimentary rock is limestone. Okay, so tell me what do we use sedimentary rock for? Around the world, around the U.S., or around Tennessee, what do we use sedimentary rock for? What can we use sedimentary rock for? Yeah, we did already do that. I'll go back. Next, what are some things we can use sedimentary rock for? For building, okay. Anybody else? What can we use sedimentary rock for other than building something? Or what else is it used for?
Decoration.
Huh? Huh?
Decoration.
Decorations, rock.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I guess. Well, what about in construction? Well, we said in building stuff. What about in the concrete?
Yeah.
Like, don't they use slate? Right, exactly. Slate is used to build houses and walls.
Don't hit my ankle. Whoa.
I'm gonna move y'all. Yes, ma'am.
What you said, what you said was gonna be my suggestion.
Oh, okay. One more disruption, and I'm just gonna point. And that means to get up and move. Okay, luster is another property to identify a mineral. Luster, which is the light's reflection on a mineral surface. It can be dull or shiny. Again, this is another property. So even though number 3 says name 3 properties, there are more than 3 properties. So I'm giving you all the properties. Right, so name the ones we have so far. Pressure, streak, cleavage, fracture, and luster. Those are the ones we have so far. Well, color was the first one, but you remember it said color was not a definite tool, but you could use it. Okay, the hardness of a mineral is also an identifier. Minerals can be anywhere, range from hardness from a 1, which could be soft. Again, it's still a solid. It just means it's a softer solid. Or all the way up to 10, which of course that means it's a harder mineral. So the hardness is also identifying properties to identify a mineral. Magnetism. Some minerals are attracted to magnets. Can anyone name one? A mineral that will be attracted to magnet. Back. No, what?
Say fish right?
I said something that's attracted to a magnet.
Another magnet.
We're still on, no, that's still all part of number 3. What about iron? Is iron attracted to magnets? Okay, any others that you can think of? Copper, thank you. Iron and copper are some minerals that are attracted to magnets. So magnetism is another identifying property of a mineral. So now we have 6. The last one is specific gravity. How heavy the mineral is. How heavy the mineral is related to the volume of water. So again, number 3, you should have hardness, shrink, cleavage, fracture, luster, magnetism, specific gravity, and color. For number 3. Number 4, y'all wasn't paying attention. Name 2 ways minerals can form. Magma, water, and lava. That's 2 of them. But it's 4 more. What is more? Evaporation and precipitation. So it only asks for 2, but there are 4. So in case you forget the first 2, you know the second 2. Magma, lava, evaporation, and precipitation is for number 4.
Come again, say what? Evaporation.
Go back on the slide for you. Here's number 4 right here. I suggest you look at the slide and write it down. There you go. Magma.
Which one is that?
Number 4. Minerals can form. Girl, calm down. All you need to write is magma, lava, evaporation, and precipitation. You don't have to write all that. That's number 4. It only wanted 2 ways, but I gave you 4. All right, I'm moving along. Exactly, but we already went through that. So that means y'all wasn't paying attention. So figure out how to spell the word. Because I need to move on. Somebody show me how to spell precipitation, evaporation. Again, it was up there. And I was telling you what number we were on when it was up there. Y'all chose to keep talking. So I'm not going to keep on going back. Or otherwise, I will never get done. All right, again, this is a picture of the rock cycle. And the rock cycle is continuous. Meaning you can take an igneous rock and heat and pressure to it and it turns into a metamorphic rock. Or you can take a sedimentary rock and heat and pressure to it and it also becomes a metamorphic rock. Anytime you add heat and pressure to any type of rock, it can turn into a metamorphic rock. Number 5 says, describe how an intrusive rock is formed. How is the intrusive rock formed? Thank you. Number 5. Did anybody get the answer for number 5? No. Just said it. Of course, y'all. All right, number 6. I'm only talking to the people that's listening. How are extrusive? If you hear my voice, clap your hands 2 times. Let's stop talking. Okay, how are extrusive igneous rocks formed?
She's back.
Number 6. If y'all don't want the answers, don't worry about it. I don't have to give them to you. I can stop right here and give you your extrusive.
How you doing?
Y'all mama on too.
I left my mom.
And you run away.
And my mom, I was doing my work.
Again, number 6.
No.
Extrusive igneous rocks are formed how? Extrusive igneous rocks are formed how? Extrusive. So the intrusive is formed by what? Jurelia said. The intrusive is formed by magma. So what is the extrusive formed by? Lava. Thank you. Number 6 is lava. Even though it says 2 to 3 centimeters, you don't have to do all that.
What? Oh, lava.
Number 7. How is a sedimentary rock formed? How is a sedimentary rock formed? Number 7.
Which one?
How is a sedimentary rock formed? Not sedimentary rocks. What's pieced together? Sedimentary rocks are formed of what?
Baby, you want to come?
Don't worry about it. Y'all can complete it on your own. Don't worry about it. You can complete that on your own. I'm not giving no more answers. I'm done. I'm done. Your exit ticket is in Schoology. I got to down there. I have one for you. No, you can figure it out on your own. You sure do. Supposed to have homework.
You give me one?
Raise your hand if you don't have a laptop for your exit ticket. Again, you can finish that worksheet on your own. I'm not giving no more answers. And you'll get a 0 if you don't complete it.
That's homework?
Yes, no. You're only getting the worksheet if you don't have your laptop.
I raised my hand too.
I'm not grading unnecessary papers.
Well, you should. You're a teacher.
Ask your
What you say?
I said I love you. You're a great I'm hungry.
Who does not have a computer?
Greg, get your bro. I don't like that freaky shit, Greg. Get the fuck away from me.
Me and our other class, they did that worksheet in class and got 100 for doing it in class.
Bruh.
Y'all can't finish the worksheet. It's 0 unless you complete it on your own.
That is gay, Greg. Walking outside.
Anybody else need the exit ticket? Put your name on the top, please. I'm not gonna be begging you to give you no work. I mean, to give you the answers. Not doing that.
Can I make it at home?
Yeah. It would have been done here, and that would have been your grade. Look, your classmates don't know how to act.
I do know how to act.
All right, we gonna see if you know how to act. We gonna see.
The electric ticket.
Who said cat so hard?
Porque la cara es es tu Betty, no ves que te confundió con Adelia. Doble edición. Pero Pilar te acaba de defender una peor. Aquí estamos.
I mean, not if they want it for a grade. If they don't want a zero, they gonna complete it. If they want a zero, that's what it's gonna be.
Aquí, abajo, ¿ves? Y el tengo un montón de tareas.
So do y'all want the rest of the answers or not? Well, I ain't gonna talk over nobody, so they must don't want them.
Muy tarde.
Ahorita. Soy muy temprano, tengo
6:30. Ahorita minutos más. Ahora que toca
hay que ver tarea.
Make sure you put your name and your third block on top of your exit ticket. Make sure you put third block on top of your exit ticket.
I'm gonna slap you up here with I was there like crazy my day. You was watching Instagram? You was awake, man.
Okay, for everyone that has their computer, if you look on your in Schoology under science, under your January exit tickets and homework, the exit ticket and the homework for tonight is there. I did, but we didn't get done. So if you turn it in, you can get points. If you don't, it's a zero. You want to answer the rest? No, you didn't. You ain't got nothing on the bag. I sure don't want that.
Al Paraná pues lo reemplazamos por vos. Porque él jugó primero con nosotros. De ahí tú te rogaste.
No, pero se muere como
Ya era
la noche.
mi papá, yo estaba en el baño,
Sí. No, sí.
Exit tickets are a part part of class. They are not homework. Exit tickets.
I thought it was good homework.
They are not homework.
It was one.
Miss Ma, I thought it was good homework.
I did some work.
Homework? Yesterday?
I did some work.
I didn't get it.
Mira. Es este. Pero aquí nos falta uno.
Hey, I need everybody to sit down. Do y'all see the homework sheet?
No.
They say
Ahí tenés evaporation, nos falta uno.
it says igneous rocks on the top.
Did you pass them out yesterday?
No, I passed those out today. Classifying rocks was yesterday. It's not the same.
Pero la quiero. Me voy a
All right, raise your hand if you didn't get the homework sheet, if you don't have a laptop. I don't want to. It's just gonna be y'all having zeros on your work.
Gave me 4. Y'all ain't gonna
Mira, cuando vuelvo tres, mira, con el carita.
Ajá, jugaste, no cambiaste. No cambiaste. Yesterday not gonna do that work.
¿Con qué voy a jugar? Con las manos,
Sit down.
Telefónicamente.
¿Este teléfono viejito?
¿Y la computadora?
El teléfono viejito. ¿Te lo
No,
quitaron?
háblame por regla. Por el email de la abuela. Tiene trampa. Pensar.
Quiero ver.
La barba.
He looks the same.
Y'all better get them assignments in, cause y'all got a lot of zeros.
Una vez no me acuerdo, pero...
La jeta está de Alison en fight.
Do homework from tonight and last night's
Just one.
homework. Listen, last night's homework and today's homework that I just assigned. That's it. I don't want it.
I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna bring it back.
I don't want it. It's not done. The exit ticket.
I already turned it
I know. The exit ticket and the homework.
What about the bear? I already completed.
Let me show you how to do it. What?
I already completed the bear.
No, not the bear ring. The exit ticket. It was.
Is it still in?
Y'all don't have a zero.
Who is y'all?
Well, they do it.
So I do
That's why I was giving y'all the answers. Y'all the work. Yeah. Yeah, but you could have still had it if I was just giving you the answers. I literally was giving y'all the answers. I literally was giving y'all the answers. Yeah. You could have just got a good grade just for just having it because, again, I was giving you the answers. Yeah, we still in school. I don't get off till 4. We start from 9 to 4. 9 to 4. Come in, grab your bell ringer. Go to Infinite Campus, honey. Got some parents to call. Sorry. Oh, you fine. Come in, grab your bell ringer, and have a seat. Thank you, Joshua. To send to me, so you save it to the computer, then it'll find it. I don't know why it don't find it when you just save it to the drive. And then we hit file, and then it should pop up. Show us 4, right? Hold up. We got it. I appreciate you for doing your work. So just do your homework. That's all you missing. Come in, grab your bell ringer, and have a seat. Come in, grab a bell ringer, and have a seat. Come in, grab your bell ringer, and have a seat. If you don't belong in here, I would appreciate if you leave. What? It was a lot more than this, but I think not everybody.
I put it on.
Everybody that's got is in our class.
These two. What about this one?
Come in, grab your bell ringer. You have 3 minutes. Get started. I know y'all better have a bell ringer on your desk.
Does everybody have a bell ringer? Does everybody have a bell
Who? I ain't took roll yet. These people gonna be mad at me, baby, but I'm done. I'm done trying to.
What happened?
He a teacher. I don't know. I can't remember. That's 7th grade. What grade you do? I forgot. That's what I thought. Right. He just support. It was in 8th grade right here. I don't know what she said.
I'm on the way ready to go to
Yes, sir. No. Somebody done lost some AirPods.
That's what he get. That's what he get.
Who lost their earbuds?
Hey, didn't I say I was separating y'all? I am. Get them bell ringers done.
This is your control. I got that done my own thing.
There shouldn't be all this talking going on. It's crazy because they only have 1 or 2 salads. I'm like, yeah. And then like one of my students, like, if they don't eat, they'll get it for me. Because they only have like 1 or 2 salads a day. Like, but I'm not supposed to be healthy eating for the kids. All right, Michelle Obama. Girl, bye.
But then when you try to get it,
They actually didn't do that. They did portion control. They never took.
Right. They just made the portion small. Okay. What you see. What we used to when we was in school. Okay.
Thursdays when you used to have like baked chicken and green beans and all that. Popcorn, chicken, and all that.
Right.
work in somebody's shop, but do your own shop.
Alright, time is up. Alright, I had to put in some off task and some on times for the thing. For last block. Yeah, see, I got their parents. I'm calling their parents. Soon as 4 o'clock hit, I can't wait.
Want me to go make a few more copies?
Is it not no more over there? Yeah, because I just went and made some more. I'm about to call roll. Cortavius, Mackenzie, Kendall, Makira, Anna, Heidi, Jolandon, Kingston, Gael, Derek, Yanni, Bryson, Arshad, Harold, Zuli, Alejandro. There's no way y'all can hear when I'm calling roll if y'all doing all this talking. And take them backpacks off y'all back. School not over with. Take them off your back. Khalil, Ryan, Jose, Shaq, sit down. Jorge, Matai, Yasmin, Matai, Jamarcus. Come on, Yanni, let's move. Come on, Yanni, I need you to move. And Ashanti, I need you to move. And one of them gonna be next, so don't worry about it. No, I told Yanni to move, not you. I was calling roll when I called your name. All right, let's answer this bell ringer. Okay, this is a bell ringer from Q1, because again, we can't go back. We don't go back and repeat lessons. So the only way that I can know that you are retaining the information is by going over it again. Okay, so this passage is about electric motors. Shaq, sit down.
Yes, ma'am.
So sit down.
You say yesterday that I have something.
We're gonna do it every
I will give you.
That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so this passage is about electric motors from Q1. Where you get them from?
What you doing?
I'm just checking, because my chips better be in my pocket.
Put your hand in.
Okay, so it talks about electric motors. And it says electric motors use regular magnets and electromagnet to create motion. It says the attracting and repelling forces create rotational motion along the electric current. So what should a car manufacturer, or what can a car manufacturer do to make the electric motor stronger? So right now we're using regular magnets, but we want to make it stronger. So which one of these statements is not true, and then tell me why? Not true. Or it's not right. So nobody did it.
Oh, which one is it?
Tell me which one is not right, and then tell me why. Then you tell me right. Okay, so D says a car manufacturer can remove coils and decrease the size. Removing the coils and decreasing the size, is that gonna make the engine stronger?
No.
No, so D is wrong. Someone give me another one that's wrong. C says we can remove the coils and increase the size. If we remove the coils, is that gonna increase anything?
No.
No, so which one is the correct answer?
A.
A. And A says that they add coils that will increase the size. So adding coils onto the magnets will increase the size and therefore make it stronger. So the answer is A. A is an apple. All right, the second bell reading. This is current, what we're learning right now. So it says a cannon wall is shown. The rocks that make up the wall are layered. Do you remember which type of rock is layered? Sedimentary. Okay. So we says it's layered. So from this evidence in the picture, it's asking us about the layers. From the evidence in the picture, which statement is most correct about what the fossil records look like? So tell me which one is not right based off this picture. Okay, so A says the number of fossils would decrease as the layers accumulate. So these are the layers. Are the fossils decreasing? Meaning, are the layers decreasing? No, they're not. I don't see a decrease in nothing. Okay, another one that's incorrect. D says the fossils would stay the same. Do these fossils look the same on each level?
No.
No, it does not. So the correct answer is B. And the reason it is B because the fossils look similar, but they do gradually change. So the answer is B. And the only thing you needed to answer this question was to look at the picture. All right, let's recycle today. I will. Pass it out already. Good. Thank you. All right, I'll read the red, you read the black. Today I will. Minerals, so I can. And what's a geologist?
Somebody that
studies what?
Rocks.
Rocks or the earth. Geo means earth. So a geologist is the study of earth. Just like I'm a biologist. My major was biology, so my study of life. That's what biology is. Okay, and you'll know you have it when. I'll read it for you in case you don't understand. You'll know you'll have it when you're able to orally, meaning you can verbally say what they are, and you can also write down what the creations are, what the characteristics are, and the processes of rocks and minerals. All right, we're about to watch this quick video on minerals and rocks. On mineral classification. And then we're going to get right into the slides with the worksheet. They sure didn't. The last class had to do the work by themselves, and if that's what y'all want to do, hey. Because I done repeated it 4 times. I'll be quiet. Yeah.
Ready for the new adventure? Today, we're going to learn everything about minerals. Do you know what they look like and how we use them? Let's find out together. We're going to use this magnifying glass to observe this rock. Can you see how it's formed by different elements? That's right, friends. Those elements are called minerals, and all rocks are made up of them. There are many types of minerals. Granite, for example, is a rock made up of a mineral called quartz. Marble is another rock made up of a mineral called calcite. Some well-known minerals are diamonds, topazes, gypsum, talc, and gold. Minerals have the following physical properties: hardness, shape, luster, and color.
I just need one more.
Hardness. Hard minerals are very difficult to scratch or break. Diamonds are very hard.
Everybody
minerals.
should be watching the video and not talking.
But talc is a soft mineral. The Mohs scale describes 10 minerals based on their hardness, arranging them from softest to hardest. Shape. Minerals grow into different shapes, regular or irregular. Aragonite has a regular shape, while malachite has an irregular shape. They look beautiful. Luster. There are shiny minerals like gold, and others like talc, for example, with much less luster. Color. Each mineral has a distinct color. Emeralds, for example, are green, while sulfur is yellow.
They've already given you 4 different characteristics to
Did you
classify a
know
mineral.
that we use minerals for many things? Let's look at some examples. Gypsum is a mineral used in construction. It helps to smooth out the surface of walls before painting them.
Why do you
To
use
make metals like iron, we use a mineral called magnetite.
You're gonna have to wait because you shouldn't have ate
To
them
make
tips.
jewelry,
You're
we
gonna have to
use
wait.
minerals like diamonds, gold,
Yeah, that's your fault.
or emeralds.
You want a waterfall?
Yes, ma'am.
What an adventure! Together, we've learned that minerals are those elements that make up rocks. We also learned that they have important physical properties like hardness, shape, luster, and color.
Okay, so what were the 4 properties to identify a mineral? Hardness, luster, color, and then there was one more. Let me go back.
Luster and color.
And shape.
Minerals
So that's what we're gonna talk about today.
play a major role in the world around us. See you soon.
Okay. We're gonna go further into learning about minerals. Yesterday you learned about what makes a mineral. 2 or more minerals make up a rock. So now you're gonna learn about how to classify a mineral. So now you know what the mineral is. So now you're gonna learn how to classify it. So okay, now you need to be working on your worksheet.
Somebody dope.
Now you need to be working on your worksheet and don't act brand new. And I can tell you right now, we about to be on number 2 is where we're going to be starting. Number 2. And like he said, my last vlog, they was doing so much talking that I made them do it by themselves. So if you want to do it by yourself, start talking. If you want to do it with me, yeah, okay, and then yeah, and then they gonna be doing the work by themselves. Sit down, Shaq. You need to be writing these notes. Huh? What, Mason? I mean, call me.
Dang, you look like Mason.
Right, but now you're doing it with me. And again, if we do it together, you don't have to worry about doing it by yourself. Okay, so minerals can be classified as a mineral if they meet the following criteria. Again, we're on number 2. And I'm not going back. The first thing to classify a mineral is it must be naturally occurring. It must be natural, meaning it wasn't man-made. It means Shaq didn't make the mineral. It was made naturally. So natural process, or it was natural. Again, we're on number 2. The next thing, it must not be formed from a living thing. It comes from an organic organism, meaning something that was living and now it died and it became a mineral. So Kalia can't be a mineral because she's living. Huh? But someone or something that's no longer living can be a mineral. So again, we have natural process. We have inorganic. Inorganic meaning no, we can't get you to that. The next one, it must be a solid. So one condition, it must be natural, it must be inorganic, It must be solid. It must have a crystallized structure. So, crystallized structure. And finally, it must have a definite chemical composition, meaning no carbon. I know you can't see it. Carbon. C-A-R-B-O-N. I know you
put
can't
no
see it, I just
carbon?
told you. No carbon. C-A-R-B-O-N. So what were the 5 conditions?
Natural process.
Natural process.
Inorganic.
Must be solid.
Inorganic.
Inorganic.
And the last one you just said.
Crystalline structure.
And no carbon.
And no carbon. Meaning it has to have some type of chemical makeup. So that was number 2. Okay, minerals formed from. And this is going to be number 4. Even though number 4 says name 2, I'm going to name you all 4. So, minerals can form from magma, which is the molten rock that's beneath the Earth's surface. Where is magma found? In the volcano. And so, which type of rock? Remember? You got it. Intrusive. Intrusive. So magma is beneath the earth, lava is on the earth's surface.
That's for number 4.
We're on number 4.
What about 3?
Okay. So remember when the lava or when the, I don't want to call it lava. When the rock cools inside the volcano is magma, and when it cools on the outside is lava. I'll say that. The next one is evaporation. Again, number 4 only asks for 2, but I'm going to give you all 4. Evaporation. Basically, liquid evaporates from the solution and a crystallization starts to form. And finally, precipitation. So again, you don't have to write all this. You just need to write magma, lava, evaporation, and precipitation. That's number 4. Those are the 4 words you need to write for number 4. Magma, lava, evaporation, and precipitation. Are y'all not listening? Number 4.
If they're not listening, oh well. They're gonna be ones without.
Okay, each mineral has different characteristic properties used to identify them. But before I tell you what those properties are, I want you to think what you think the properties are. How can we classify or identify a mineral? What do you think we can use to identify it? Don't think too hard about an object. I'm saying like, you're talking about a telescope, but that's not. Okay, so number 8. Plastic rocks are composed of what? Do you remember? Plastic rocks. We learned about it yesterday. We learned about plastic, organic, and chemical. Yesterday we learned about the plastic rock, organic rock, and the chemical rock. Does anybody remember what the plastic rock was made of? We're on number 8. Plastic rock is basically made of pre-existing rock. Pre-existing rock, so mud, clay, dirt, mineral, small rocks, all of that makes up a plastic rock. So pre-existing rock, pre-existing minerals and rocks is number 7, number 8. Or you can say grains, minerals. Why don't you say prehistoric? What? Pre-existing. Prehistoric and pre-existing is not the same. You sound like
What you say? Pre-existing.
You don't have to say pre-existing. You can say plastic rocks is basically made up of small rocks. Small rocks that's already together. Small minerals that's already put together. You take a whole lot of different rocks, put them together, bam. So organic rocks are formed when what? How organic rocks form? Living things that were what?
That died.
That died. Thank you. An organism that was once living and it has decomposed into the ground. So that's what an organic, something that was living and now it's not. Inorganic is something that. Right.
Can't wait to go home.
We're almost done. Number 10, chemical rocks form when what? When does a chemical rock form? Does anyone remember when does a chemical rock form?
What's the form?
The chemical rock. What happens? We dissolve it in what?
Oh, water.
Water. What happens?
It just
Clear.
It starts with a C.
Evaporation.
No?
a seed.
It dissolves in water. What did I say the properties of again, so chemical rocks are formed when minerals are dissolved in water and they do what? Crystallize. So number 10 is when minerals dissolve in water and crystallize. That's how we make organic rocks. All right, we almost done. Number 11. How is a metamorphic rock formed?
Heat and pressure.
Heat and pressure. All right, you got it right. Heat and pressure. Number 11. Heat and pressure. That's how a metamorphic rock is formed.
What'd you say for 10?
You tell me what I said for number 10. How was a chemical rock formed?
I wasn't here yesterday.
It dissolves in water and then does what?
That
Crystallizes. There you go, Ashanti. Did you hear that? Thank you. Last one is the pictures. Okay, so we're looking at these pictures and the rocks are either foliated or non-foliated. Does anyone remember what foliated means? Does anyone remember what the word foliated means? Okay, what the word foliated means, many layers, repetitive layers. So if foliated means repetitive layers, which one of these rocks is the foliated rock? The middle one. The middle one is the foliated rock. Do you see that it's a foliated rock?
Resisting rock.
Foliated. Foliated.
Igneous rocks.
You about to get me a ticket in a minute. So, what are the other two rocks? Are they non-foliated or foliated? Non-foliated. So the first and the third rock are non-foliated. The middle rock is foliated.
Y'all like my water?
All right, that was time for your exit ticket. It is in Schoology. If you don't have it, I have paper. Raise your hand if you need the exit ticket on paper. The exit ticket is definitely there on the January homework and the exit ticket folder.
Miss Mary, did you know she used to live in Indiana?
Who? Yeah, I think. Yeah, she told me. Yeah, when I talked to her mama when all that stuff was going on. You remember?
Yes.
What? This was at the beginning of the year when with her hair and stuff. Okay, here's the homework sheet for the people that don't have a computer. Raise your hand for your homework.
Miss Mel, you was right about your president.
I don't. You want three? All right. I only give y'all two. I can give you three. Anybody else need the homework on paper?
Is it on what's the name? Let me see the last one.
I need 4.
That's the homework. It's the homework, right?
You can only see what it's like we.
Yes, y'all have 2 nights of homework. Y'all know that. Well, it's supposed to be 3 nights, but I only give y'all 2 homework.
Hey, can she do it to what?
Yeah, the homework is in Schoology as well. Look in the January
You say her,
Miss
Miss Mayo, she needs you.
and on the January the 28th, which is today,
Oh, I feel bad.
the evening is rock.
So you can watch Daddy's for free. You feel me? I'm finna, you can watch Daddy's for free on other shows. It's called
NYA film.
yeah, and it's called You Browser too.
Oh, no, that's the homework.
I'll do this tomorrow.
Baby, this is great. Your Walmart.
Everybody should be working on their exit ticket right now, either on paper or in school. Exit ticket is not homework. Exit ticket is the exit of class.
It should be purple.
The exit ticket is the exit of class.
I'm trying to show her something.
Miss Mayo, what's the application like?
It's purple. Her application.
What you say?
What's the application?
NYA filmer. So NYA then filmer. .gn.
You know what's the
Yeah, it's just put it in other words.
Miss Mayo.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so foliated is a block with headed layer. So we just like I still don't know what they're seeing to get these laptops. It ain't nobody shit.
What's my apple? Wow. This is, I swear to God, but it's purple.
That's fine. I'll take whatever he got.
Give me some kids.
Again, the exit ticket is the exit of class, not homework. So yes, you do. Because they'll really get those laptops and get it done.
Put that in your savings. Right, your savings ain't what it should be.
Make sure you put your name and 4th block on your exit ticket. If you need help submitting it, I'm here because I know how y'all be tripping. Tomorrow we'll be in small groups. So I'm gonna try to make it fun. It's not just gonna be me, Miss Preacher just helping me with it, but it's gonna be a fun activity. It's gonna be a fun.
She coming in here? She coming in here?
Yes, didn't I just say we're doing small groups? I can't do small groups by myself. She's gonna be in every place for tomorrow. Cause I do stuff like that and like cookies, all that, but then they be like, they don't be like, you can ask, hey y'all, how long has it been since we did blue?
A minute.
It's been a long time, huh? Normally I do it, and that's what keep their mind fresh, and they have a problem. Like,
One day we all should play all that. It was like, one day we should also play ball.
Right. I don't know, y'all. Thursday we may do Blookie Thursday.
Look at
It has been a while. It has been a while. Y'all think how my I just need some exit ticket
I'm only got two.
Why you got some? I'm giving 10 extra.
No, when you gave it to me, I gave you some.
So it's a break.
Yours still.
Not.
Can we take our computers? We bring our computers.
Somebody's coming to get them. So if you're done with your computer, come and stack them up. Somebody is coming to get them. What? What? No, I'm getting extra credit for that. No.
Kizzy, Miss Malcolm's best enough.
If you're done with your laptop, come and stack it right here. I don't know yet, because I don't know who's supposed to be taking it from my class. They really got me all discombobulated. If you're done with your laptop, stack, if you go to Miss Daniel. Where do I put this at? This is the hall. That way y'all won't hear about it. Where does yours go? Arshad, you don't take them to Anybody else go to Miss Daniels? Does any others go to Miss Daniels? Come and give them to King. If you're from Miss Daniels, if you work it out, it's on my desk. If you have your laptop from Miss Daniels, give it to Kingston. If you have your computer, give it to Arshad. Any more for Miss Daniels' class? Laptop for Miss Daniels. Laptop for Mr. Mueller. Laptop for Miss Wilson. Laptop for Mr. Blair. He's only taking Daniel. Kingston has Daniel's on. Okay, go take it. I can't get you out.
Get the same thing. And where
Anybody else laptop go to Turk? Any other laptop go to Mr. Turk? Jorge, where does your laptop go? Where does all these laptops go? Straight up your road.
Please make sure overhead projectors are turned off. To the announcements when I return in 5 minutes.
Come on now, what's good is that if you don't plug them up? Oh, well, she may plug it up.
Take me right back to work. It's over.
Straighten up your roll. Again, if you turn in that guided practice that we did and it's fully filled out, because I don't want nothing that's not filled out, you will get 10 extra points on a test. 10 extra points on a test for turning in that guided practice. Sir, if you see that, I'm just to make my shit alive. Stop stepping on my stuff. It's supposed to be hung up.
No, people see
You did not even say you were out the 15.
Exit tickets, and if you completed that guided practice again, I'm giving 10 extra points towards the test. All right, chairs up, chairs up, chairs up. Chairs up, door shut. Oh,
It's not you.
Chairs up, straighten up your row, and get your paper up. If you turn the desk around, turn it back around. Don't put it up there with me. If you turn the desk around, turn it back around. Even if you didn't turn it around, still turn it around. Hey, y'all, can you scoot that desk back? Laptop is all chairs should be up. All chairs need to be up. Again, if you have homework missing this week, we do have to call parents. So I suggest you get in all the exercises and all the Why the scam likely always call me at this time? Line up at the door. And then line up at the locker. Come on, out the corner. Come on, come on. Let me come out. Come on, you get right here. Stay right there. Come on. Come on, come on. Right here. Stop, right here. Philip, you ain't in my 4th block. Go. This is my class. Wait. Wait, let them leave. Let them go. Let them pass. Okay, y'all go on pass. Go on pass. Come on. Philip, goodbye. Go. Who's talking to my class? Who's talking to my class?
He called us.
All right, get on the right side of the hall. Get on the right side of the hall. Get on the right side of the hall.
Did Evans come and talk to you?
She did.
No, I know. So she asked me how we're doing. I told her I just blew up. I was like, I'm tired of all the meetings. So that was me. I was trying to help her out.
Good. We appreciate it because Miss Wilson, she spoke up too. She was like, we don't have time to do that.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I was scared too because I was like, I'm sure I'm from Mayo. What's her?
No, I'm not. I'm glad you did.
No, I was very upfront about everything.
I'm glad you did. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I haven't had my wound since September, and it just came yesterday. So I feel weird. Yeah. Since September. Right. You would have thought it was a baby in there. Honey. I knew it wasn't because, I mean, I would be showing by now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was cramping this morning. My sinuses was hurting. I had a headache. Everything. Quit pushing her. Quit pushing on her.
That is not how you go get a girlfriend, bro.
Right. And my headphones at the Yeah, we at school. We out of school now, Selma. We walking out now. I'm walking them out the door. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. Oh, so it was Daniels that spoke up for us.
For what?
Yeah. I know. Because I literally have one day, if that, to do stuff because of all the meetings. Like, no.
We don't have plans during meetings because we forget. Evans was like, why didn't you tell me?
She was like, why we ain't been told her? We was like,
Because that's the norm.
We were required to do it, and I said, but essentially, I told her, I was like, I was gonna have to get leave from boss because legally we're only allowed to have 2 meetings a week. And she was like, I'm totally rigid. We're gonna have to get this figured out.
No, they won't. Because it's testing season. They're going to be constantly on our butts until testing's
I
over.
told him if you
but okay, that's okay as far as
no
that.
breaks, I'm gonna be leaving on a break.
Right, but that's cool. But then it comes to, like, I meet twice a week to
don't
make up a
agree with it.
lesson plan.
I'm just
I'm not
explaining
even talking
rationale.
about like the meetings that we need to make sure we good for testing. No, I'm not talking about those. Why I have to meet twice for my lesson plan. I got there and be intimidated the 55 minutes in my room and do it and feel comfortable.
Yep.
That's my issue. I don't. If we got a
They're always telling us they have to do it for us because they're always telling us to do something new. Everything. They always have a new idea. I'm like, you do know that children are creatures of habit. If you teach them one way and just reinforce that for a whole bloody year,
they hold down like, Miss Mayo, we're not taking our laptop. I'm like, nope, somebody coming to get them, and I have no idea. Nobody comes to my class to pick up nothing. So I send Arshad with all the ones for your room. I designate people. So Arshad take all the ones for yours. I let Kingston take the ones for Daniel. But I thought they picked people.
Evans did. She forgot to put you on the email.
I thought so, because I'm like,
I wrote her an email. I said you forgot Mayo.
yeah, so I picked people. So I let Arshad do him. I let
Arshad would be a good
Kingston.
one just to get away from his friends.
Yeah, yes,
They
he
lead
does.
him in the wrong direction.
They do. And then he's been a good help being in class with me, being an associate. There's a guy right there. Me neither, I can't remember. Something like that.
Who was that kid that was in the hallway with Miss Evans last block? Kid with a really bad attitude. He's either in your class or Blair's class.
Derek?
I don't know. But he's
Like
just,
last block.
Yeah, last block.
Derek. That happened Derek.
Yeah, because he like he
Low,
just
low hair?
Yeah,
Yeah, he just
straight
got
up
all cut off.
attitude. Yeah.
Always. He don't never do work. Him and
He loves me to death. I love him too.
He just seems like attitude. He's like straight
well,
attitude.
no, because when he's not around Shaq, he does what he needs to do.
So he tries to press shit.
Springer, he don't. I'm calling his parents like he ain't done assignment.
Tell him he's gonna fail my class, and if he doesn't start turning in his work, he might be.
Like
he's
Derek,
very
he would
soon.
come and be like, Miss Mayo, he go 5-10 assignments, like. But when he was Shaq, he gets nothing done.
Yep. I don't know why we have that discussion.
Me neither. I
He
really
should be in
wish.
a classroom with absolutely no friends.
Yes, he should be. Yes, he should. That's why I moved Angelina and Trinity from 4th block with him because he was an issue with them. Now they way better in 1st block. Angelina, he definitely was a distraction for her. And now he's still in 4th block and he's causing a distraction with Derek. But if they were separated, I know it would be better for him.
Yep.
So I'm gonna make that suggestion. Which may be too late to switch classes.
But I think we might have lost the other Derek.
I think so
my
too, 'cause
my
I
Derek.
haven't seen him.
He's been gone all week, and one of his friends said he moved. Dave Ayers said that he moved to Madison. I mean, he's the ringleader of that little. You know, they did a lot better today without his distraction.
He is. You're absolutely
He's
right.
the class clown. He just wants to yell out.
Oh, Miss Mayo!
No! No! No!
He doesn't say anything in my class. I scared
What?
the shit out of them.
I wish.
I literally have to beg them to talk. I scared the life of them, into them,
Except Dave Ayers. Dave Ayers don't care.
Well, I know something I've noticed in my class. They've been using a lot more English.
Yep, they have.
A lot more. I'm like, oh, look at you, Dapper. Like, Miss Mayo, this the homework. I'm like, oh,
Yep.
what? Oh, okay. Yeah, because normally it's, I don't understand.
They're getting it. See, it usually takes a year.
Because one day, Jeremy and Farouk was talking. Mind you, they're totally. So he was like, watch this. I'm like, Farouk, how do you know what Jeremy's talking about? So he speak English, Miss Mayo. Oh, I know. Thank you. I just needed you to see it. Like, we knew that already, but thank you. Because I'm like, I know you don't speak Spanish, so how you, he speaking
But Sarat is trying to learn Spanish. That was like, we had that with 7th graders last year. Like, we had this one little kid, I forgot his name. Doc would remember him. Tiny little kid from Africa. He was, I can't remember his name. Teeny little kid.
Solomon?
No, he was teeny. Anyway, but he was all his friends. He loved soccer, so all his friends were there. So I was like, Doc, is he's hanging out with the Spanish speakers. Is he learning English? He's like, no, he's learning Spanish.
That's hilarious.
He's not learning any English. He's learning Spanish from them.
That's hilarious.
Like,
But that's,
oh, no.
that's awesome, though.
So counterproductive, though.
That's awesome.
Look, I forget Journey out here. Keep looking around.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna make her come to my look. Yeah, okay. Throwing up the stuff, so I didn't send her. And then I wasn't feeling good, but I wasn't doing all that. I just had like sinus stop up and stuff.
Okay.
Life as an 8th grade science teacher. I got some parents to call. Yes, I'll let. I teach 8th grade. 8th grade science. righty. Can I borrow your key? I don't even, never mind. I don't need it. Have a good day.
You talking to me?
Yep.
I take it, yes, ma'am.
All right, y'all. I'm up out of here. My phone's gonna die. It's on 8%. Got small business. It's 4:10 for those asking. Central.
I was, excuse me, go ahead.
She ain't been yet.
That was my field trip.
He brought this some. This is my field trip.
I'm the only one on that field trip. That was
I want to go on a field trip.
like she didn't know me.
You did? Oh, she in here? She didn't come to school today. Remember, she was sick.
I thought I saw her coming up the door.
Yeah, she didn't come to school today.
No, that wasn't her.
Yeah. I just saw you, but then I was like, no, she's sick. Mr. BJ.
Who's Mr. BJ? Mama, who's Mr. BJ?
The man.
Bye, Mama.
Bye.
Shut the door.
Bye.
Trying to go up there with
He's already in the car, right? Yeah, where you wanna go to? Yeah. Why you calling me?
Huh? To see if you did that essay.
What you mean?
Hey, sit your ass down.
All right, I'm up off this thing. Peace out.